Box 2.
All right, listen up. All right, listen up.
Back into me again. 16 miles, center to that, west of our man. Sentry 4-1, sunrise. Sentry 4, radar contact bullseye, 02552, 21,000.
Sentry 4, radar contact bullseye 17524 21,000. Spade 2, 2-shift, F-16s. Request taxi.
Good evening. Spade 2, you are number 2 for departure. Taxi, November, Papa, Golf, and then hold short, runway 14 left.
Spade 2-1, repeat last transmission.
Spade 2, taxi, November, Papa, Golf, and then hold short, runway 14 left.
Hey Pokey, what's going on?
Rumble 1, taxi, November, Papa, Golf, and then hold short, runway 14 left.
Rumble 1, taxiing.
Rumble 3, taxi, Golf, and then hold short, runway 14 right.
One thing you should see, I worked on it last night. Hopefully, if it's working right, you should see chat in the bottom left. I wanted to do that because I always like when you know streamers have chat on the screen, so you don't have to keep opening it up to see who's saying stuff. So I hope that works. It was working. It worked just a couple minutes ago, and it was working when I tested it last night. So.
Rumble 3-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 4090. Spade 4, taxi, November, Papa, Golf, and then hold short, runway 14 left.
Yeah, tonight, as you can see, it's getting sort of dark. It's
Spade 2, taxi, Golf, and then hold short, runway 14 right.
It's about 7 o'clock local time, you know, in game obviously. And it's looking like it's going to be a nice flight. It's battlefield air interdiction. So we have 6 AGM-65Bs. So I'm not really good with Mavericks. I'm hoping I can blow some stuff up. Yeah, there's not much. I think the only real threat is there's a Zeus a couple miles, you know, like 1 mile northwest of where we're going to.
contact tower. For takeoff.
Hopefully,
Switch to
that's not too much of a problem.
4090.
Spade 2, 2-shift, F-16s, ready for departure. Spade 2, hold short. Rumble 3, contact departure. Spade 2, Impulse Tower, weight 110 at 7 knots, runway 14 right. You're cleared for takeoff. Spade 2-1, contact departure. Spade 2, airborne, 2-shift, F-16s, 1000.
Spade 2, Kimpo, departure. Depart heading 015. Resume on navigation.
Yeah, there's an amazing book about the F-15, the Strike Eagle specifically. It's like F-15E in the Gulf or something. It's about the first Gulf War. But it really does an amazing job of explaining all the different delegations between the front and the back seat. My favorite thing about it is even in the early 90s, they still had some crazy stuff. So like they could
2, airborne.
one thing that doesn't really translate well in many flight sims, DCS or BMS really is, and the F-15 they had a helmet-mounted queuing system just like most jets do, but you could press a button and then like if your wingman was like right here, there would be a little, there'd be a box or a diamond or something, and it would say -1, and then -2 would be over here, and it was really awesome. The way it all the different jets worked together was awesome. But then like they got stuck with the lantern, I think, didn't they? I think they were, maybe. I can't remember how that goes. I know originally the lantern that they ended up putting on the F-14 was for the Air Force originally, but I'm not sure if the Air Force ever got it. I think they did. But even with all those bombs on, they still got some amazing performance out of that thing. They have those external, I think they're technically, they can jettison them, but they never do. But they have those external, what are those called? Oh yeah, conformal fuel tanks. And they're supposed to be, they're they're there all the time, and they add like 4 extra weapons pylons. It's crazy. Even crazier with the F-15 is I think they just finished the first one a couple days ago. But it's an F-15 that has like 22 missile slots, which is just insane. That's an insane amount of missiles the F-16 has. 1, 2. It can only carry like 6 missiles. It's crazy.
1, Kimpo, departure.
I can't imagine carrying 20
Depart
missiles.
heading
That's nuts.
015. Resume on navigation.
Magic 3, Spade 2-1, request picture. Spade 2-1, Magic 3, picture is 2 groups, range and azimuth split. Southeast, group bullseye, 140, 72, 21,000, track. East, hostile. Northwest, group bullseye, 165, 39, 21,000, track. Southeast, hostile.
Another crazy thing about the F-15 is I think it's in this game too, but I've not messed with it. You can get it must be I guess it is the lantern, but you can get the lantern and stick it on the hood, so you can, it's right here, and it's like flying in daytime. It's crazy. But I think even in the F-15, I think they got you can get on the helmet mounted queuing system too, so you can just look around and it lights it up like it's daytime. That's so nuts to me, being able to see like that at, you know, pitch black. Alright, we're gonna fly about here, just above the clouds. It's even cooler living near St. Louis. We sort of get a sneak peek of all the F-15s, because that's Boeing's, that's like their main factory for, it must be only the F-15, but yeah, but we see all the F-15s brand new. I mean, it's crazy. I've seen a couple in that, still wearing that green primer. It's awesome, because you get to see, I think we saw the new trainer thing that's supposed to replace the T-38, the TX. We saw that, well, we in St. Louis saw that 6 months or so. I mean, it was crazy how early we get to see things. Plus, it's cool because you can watch all of the planes get built, and then watch them test fly, and then you can, I've never done it, but you can like track them with the serial number and stuff to figure out where they go.
Magic 3, spade 2-1, group bullseye 1 3 6 9 0.
Oh yeah, we also get F-18s too.
Spade 2-1, magic 3, contact is friendly.
Yeah, they just, that's what I was thinking of. They just put out the first Super Hornet, like Mark III or whatever, the Chapter 3 or whatever it's called, the third iteration of it. But it's crazy, like the F-16 has, you know, MFDs like this, but the new Super Hornet has like, it's like one giant screen. It's insane. I can't, it's awesome. But then they're trying to put them awful conformal fuel tanks on it. That's just terrible. There used to be an Air National Guard unit in at Lambert, but they got rid of it in like 2008. So now we have to deal with just having stealth bombers. That's all we get. We don't have F-15s anymore. We do have A-10s though. I've seen those a couple. There's a scout ranch over by where those A-10s are based, out in Whiteman, and I was camping there one time, and it was two A-10s, and you could tell they were A-10s because they, you know, A-10s sound so distinct. But two A-10s flew, I mean, they couldn't have been more than 1,000 feet over. It was so awesome. Oh no. Returning. I don't want to turn. Is this our holding point? Let's see. Yeah, this is our holding point. I wish I could figure out how to stop this radar from going nuts like that. It's really annoying. Okay, wingman, you should fence in. Fence. Nope, I missed it. Fence in.
Fence in. 2, fence in.
Charm on. Yeah, I think there's still, just like in the normal F-18, I think there's still, you know, the gauges down here, but I've heard so many great things about the reliability of that airplane. I've heard of maybe one or two having, you know, proper engine failure. But it's crazy, that flat screen. The thing I didn't realize, the Block 2 Super Hornet, it had the normal screens, except they were in color, but it basically had two MFDs, and then only the UFC was touchscreen. But it's crazy because you never hear about it, but you can turn, you can actually turn the UFC into like the HUD. So instead of having to waste one of your MFDs on a HUD repeater, you can leave like the HSI and the engines up on, or the checklist or something, and you can put the HUD right here. So if it would fail, you don't have to look all the way down here. You can just look right here. I really love the idea of that. But one thing I've heard about those F-18s is if something were to fail, like in the flight control system, you basically only get control of those two angled things at the back, whatever they're called, roller-ons or something, like the V ones at the back. Which that just sounds so awful to fly that for me. I don't even think you could have a hope of landing that. You just have to go over the side by the ship. But okay, what am I doing? I don't think we'll need the laser, but I'll turn it on anyway. Okay, we need to get ground. Okay, AGM-65B power on. FCR. Ooh, we could actually use FCR. That'd be nice. There's supposed to be a moving target mode. Let's see. GMT. Here we go. Ground moving target. There we go. That might actually work. I might try that. Okay, targeting pod. Yeah, I really like the new SpaceX capsule. I mean, I can't imagine how awful it would be to fly on the Soyuz. You don't get onboard to that. It just looks so cramped and uncomfortable. Yeah, but I really do like to look at that new SpaceX capsule. It was really weird because one thing I had been missing from like the, I thought we had a targeting pod. I guess not. Anyway, one thing I had been missing from the International Space Station sort of broadcast was I didn't really feel like space. Like the Apollo, if you get past like the footage quality, the Apollo program, it has a certain feel to it that you can just tell it's the Apollo program. But for some reason I just wasn't getting that from like the International Space Station. I think I realized I figured out what it was the other day. I think it's because the International Space Station ones, they're always holding the camera's always like mounted somewhere, like the GoPro's like mounted somewhere. But in the Dragon capsule, it was like they were holding it. I think that's what it was because it was right next to their faces. But I really do enjoy the launch of that type of stuff. There's a game on here. I streamed it maybe a month ago called Reentry, and it's like a Apollo program simulator. I might stream that here soon. I really enjoy playing that because where else can you pretend to be an astronaut, really? I had pizza for dinner tonight. Ugh, it was so bad. You know, from St. Louis, we enjoy that thin crust stuff, but and you know, I'll eat a not thin crust, but this was just so disgusting. It was thick crust, which didn't make it great, but then it was also like the cheese had no flavor in it. Oh, so bad. So I'd eat another dinner. But that was about how my day went. I didn't really do anything other than that. Let's see. I haven't used Mavericks in so long. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna put you weapon. Here we go. 9 minutes. Oh no. 9 minutes. Oh my gosh, really? How long? When are we supposed to be there? We're supposed to be there in 15 minutes. Okay, that's not so bad. That's better. That is a long warm-up time. I don't even think JDAMs are that long. That's bad. I think JDAMs are like 7 minutes. 9 minutes. Ugh. You know, 61 miles. I'm hoping that I can use the ground radar more. I tried last time. I did something like this, but I wasn't really solid with it. I think, let's see. Does ground mapping look any different than ground moving target? I think it does. I think it takes away the... Yeah. So let's see, so like those aren't moving, so I bet if we get rid of that, yeah, maybe it only does like moving things. That hopefully will be a lot easier. Yeah, I think that's always the hard part. is balancing time on target with gas and stuff. Especially because I haven't tried refueling yet in this game. I used to be able to do it really well in DCS, but I haven't done it in so long. I imagine I'll completely fail if I try it again. The good news is, as long as you follow the time on target, you generally will be okay.
Magic 3.
Because you'll have air cover.
1. Request vector to threat.
Bullseye. Let's see.
Spade 2. Sentry 4. Nearest threat. Bullseye 16055 13,000. Hot. Hostile.
16055. Where is that? 160. Oh, that's like way over there. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's behind us. I really like this game when it starts to get dark. The cities and the stuff on the ground really starts to pop. One time I did this was in my other campaign. I was trying to do basically the same mission, but it was at night. That was so much harder than at daytime, because you know the wingman would do stuff, but then you just completely lose where he was. I got off 1 or 2 Mavericks before I got shot down. Lots of AAA around here. Let's see. So I think that is the coloring. So let's see. So that is the mode. That changes the FOV. That is how many we have. Oh, this is probably white on black or black on white. Which one is the best? I bet it's black on white. That's interesting. So ground moving target has a maximum range of 40 miles, but I think ground mapping has a maximum range of 80 miles. Yeah. Huh. Wonder why that is. That's weird. Alright, finally we can go. And we're actually... Oh, did I hit the switch again? I did. Always hit that switch. Alright. So we're gonna tell 4, not 4, tell 2 to go somewhere. Go. Go fluid. Here we go.
Spade 2-2. Go fluid. 2 in position. 2 going fluid.
Nice. Alright. Lights are off. Yep. I'm not sure much help that's going to be in the daytime, but whatever. But what is this? What? Why is this at 9 minutes all over again? Did I screw it up? Maybe. Oh, I know what I did. I think if when I hit that switch, I think it turned off the Mavericks again. Oh no. Wait, that says ready. Hang on a minute. Red. Okay, wait a minute. Is it on?
2-2. Request permission to engage.
What is he engaging? We're 52 miles away. 2, what are you engaging? 50 miles away. What is up? Oh no, he's engaging those, I bet. Okay, yep, go ahead. You do something. Be helpful.
Spade 2-2. Weapons free. 2 will go.
Alright, let's see. I think it's uncage, right? Maybe they're not ready. What is my uncage button? Uncage. Number 10. Phew. That did not work. Alright, what is he doing? Oh, there he goes. I bet he's doing these guys right here. Let's see. Oh, come on, really? Where is that? Right there. Oh, we can't see anything. Alright, these are still not working for some reason. I guess we have to wait. That's great. Really exciting. Be there in 6 minutes. Oh, we're not. Okay. Wait. Why is it counting up? Oh wait, something's... Okay. May have screwed something up here. Okay, wait a minute. Is there something else here? Let's go, here we go. Air ground. Nope. I do not want that. Okay. What? Okay, this is embarrassing. Okay. Do we have to press uncage again? Right. This is bad. Don't know how to work. Do not know how to work Mavericks. Okay, master arm is on. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Yep, that was it. Okay. Oh wow. Forgot to turn on the master arm. That is embarrassing. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so we gotta wait. Nope, we don't have to wait anymore. Okay. So we are in GMT, so each one of these should be a target. So let's slew this bad. Let's slew this here. Oh, we're in pre-planned mode here. Okay, here we go. Bore sight, that's what we want. Wow, it's not slewing. Why is it not slewing? Okay. Please slew. Okay, let's see, what do we do here? Pre-planned. Maybe it's that. Maybe that. What? Okay. Oh great. Two's making me look bad already. Alright, I guess we'll just use this. Because I can't seem to get the radar to slew. Why will you slew? That's not good.
Spade, 2-2. Good hit.
Great. He's already got like 4 tanks killed probably. Alright, what if we just try ground mapping? Does that work? No. So it's not slewing, that's the problem. Beacon? What does that do?
Rifle.
Nothing. Back to GMT then.
Rifle.
Well, this is not ideal. nothing changed. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to maybe that works. Nope, it does not. Yeah, World War II sims, they're definitely easier, but yeah. I don't know, I'm not really interested in World War II planes that much. I mean, a little bit, but not as much. Alright, finally it's working. How do we do... Let's see, I think that... Nope. How do we ground lock it? First, I guess we gotta find a target. Okay, what is FOV? Zoom in. Okay. Although with World War II sims, you still have the same problems. You can't see through the clouds. Okay, let's try black on white. That might be better. Nope. Okay. Problem is, these are not the right missiles. I don't think so anyway. I like the ones that are like use heat signatures and not. I might just use the gun eventually. Alright, whoa. It's really fast. Well, that's a runway. What? Why don't we just shoot that? Alright. I think we can ask 2 to like data link his ground target. Yeah, here we go.
Data.
Oh no, now I have to know how to do this. There's a way. Here we go. Mark? Nope. Enter. This is embarrassing. Oh gosh. Okay. So we know what bore sight does. Bore, that we might actually end up using that. Let's see what he's doing.
Spade 2-2. What is status?
There's a bunch of bombs going off over there. That must be something.
2. All clear.
Okay. Let's have him data link the ground target again.
Data.
Cursor data. Cursor data. Enter. Oh my gosh. Okay. E. Here we go. E. Enter. Nope, that is not helpful at all.
Rumble 3, Sentry 4. Be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye. 1, 2, 6, 7, 5, 16,000.
Is he talking to me? Uh-oh.
Magic.
Now, like, give me an excuse to drop the
2-1.
Mavericks. That'd be helpful. Bullseye. Oh, darn. Okay, he's not talking to me.
Nearest threat, bullseye.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 7, 5,
Yeah,
16,000. Hot.
I don't understand why the ground radar is not working. It doesn't want to slew at all. Oh, where's he? What's he shooting at? Where'd he go? Well, he was here somewhere.
Rifle.
Wow, he's shooting a bunch of them. Okay.
2.
Engaging SU-27. Oh no. I have to jettison the bombs. What a terrible thing has happened. Oh darn, that is awful. Okay, finally we can shoot stuff.
Rumble 3, Sentry 4, be advised, threat magic 3, Spade 2-1, request vector to Spade 2, Sentry 4, nearest threat, Rock 2, 4, 5, 2, 3, 12,000, hot, hostile print, Su-27, 2 ship. Engaging Su-27, 12 o'clock, low. Magic 3, Spade 2-1, group bullseye 1, 1, 2.
That's friendly. That's not right.
21,000. Declare.
Alright.
Spade 2-1, 3. The contact is friendly.
They're here somewhere. I bet it's these guys.
Magic 3, Spade 2-1, group bullseye 1, 1, 8, 9, 0, 11,000. Declare. Spade 2-1.
Oh, he's shooting at my wingman, I think.
Contact confirmed, Host 227.
Yeah, oh, he's shooting at an F-15. Oh no. Alright, oh, he's shooting. Fox 3.
Fox 3 medium.
Ah, well, the taxpayers. It's fine. They probably don't agree with the war run anyway. No, actually, that's probably not right.
Engaging
Okay, there's one.
very high.
That's good. He's dead.
1, Fox 3 medium.
I don't know. I think as far as weapons go, I think Mavericks are on the relative cheap end.
Magic 3.
Granted.
Spade, 2-1,
When I say cheap, I mean in military terms, cheap could be $4 million. Isn't it ridiculous? Like
Engaging
that?
Su-27, 1 o'clock, very high.
Alright, 2 is somewhere. Ugh. Okay, it's not. Yeah, well, I think the taxpayers would be more happy with not losing an airplane than bombing some tanks.
Magic 3, Spade 2-1, group bullseye 1, 2, 4.
Alright, there's one.
0, 1, 12,000. Declare. 2-1, Magic 3. Contact confirmed, hostile. ID is 227. Rumble 3, Sentry 4. Be
Alright,
advised, hostile
Fox
bearing
3.
1, 3, 5, 2, 9, Fox 3 medium. Engaging Su-30, 1 o'clock, low.
That's not good. He went off the radar. I don't know where he is.
Pinball.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
What is that? I saw it. Where'd it go? That was a star. That's helpful. Let's see now. I think it's that. No.
Rumble 3, Sentry 4. Be advised, threat aircraft bullseye 1, 3, 0, 7, 0, 15,000. Magic 3, Spade 2-1. Request vector threat. Spade 2, Sentry 4. Nearest threat bullseye. Magic 3. Engaging.
Chaff, flare.
Engaging
Chaff, flare.
Low 0. Magic deep throw. Spade 2, Sentry 4. Looking for punters. 2, Fox 3 long.
That's what I was looking for. Alright. Oh, great. Stuck in ACM mode.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
Magic 3, Spade 2-1. Request vector threat.
Wow, 100k per missile. That's a lot of money. Anyway, $600,000. That's not much.
7, 21,000. Hot, hostile print. 230.
Alright.
4 ship.
So this is not good because we only have heaters left.
Rumble 3, Sentry 4.
Which is bad.
2, hostile bearing 2, 3, 5, 1, 9. Magic 3, Spade 2-1.
These look like Vipers. Whoa, there's a whole bunch of them over here. Outlaw. Okay, Outlaw I think means that they saw them take off from like a... Okay, great. So they're... Okay. So they're both cranking, but I can't tell to where.
Engaging Su-30, 12 o'clock.
Alright, we'll take the next guy.
2, hit bull.
I'll take the rear guy. That's better.
Magic, 3, spade, 2, 1, group, bullseye, 1, 3, 2, 8, 4, 15,000. Declare, 3, engage defensive, bullseye, 1, 2, 5.
We're so far away from this guy. 13 miles.
Spade, 2, century, 4, looking for bumpers. Rumble, 3, century, 4, be advised, press aircraft, bullseye, 1, 0, 5, 5, 9, 21,000. Engaging Zoo 30, 12 o'clock, low. Fox 2.
We're so far from being helpful. I mean, heaters just don't have the distance.
2, spade, 2, 1. What is your location? Spade, 2, 1, spade, 2, 2. Hypothesis bearing 340, 4 miles. Angels 13.
Oh boy.
Fox 2.
Oh no. Oh,
Engaging Zoo 30, 8 o'clock, low. Be advised.
hope that wasn't my wingman.
1, 1, 0, 4, 7, 2, 1, engage. Frog, 2, 5, 0, 1, 0, 9,000. 2, Wilco.
Alright, we're off because 2's got him. So.
Chaff, flare, chaff, flare, chaff, flare.
Looks like our 6 is clear. That's nice. We're just gonna run away because I'm not really helpful with these heaters. Oh, speed brakes. Alright. This is bad.
2, 1. Request spade. 2, century, 4, nearest threat. Rock, 2, 4, 5, 9, 10,000. Cold, hostile, print, Zoo 30s, 3 ships. Magic, 3, spade, 2, 1. Bullseye, 1, 5, 5, 6,
Great.
0, 16,000.
Another hostile
Declare.
target.
Spade 2, 1, magic 3, contact confirm hostile, ID 3, engage defensive, bullseye 1, 3, 9, 8, 3, I'm in deep trouble.
Gas. How much gas do we have?
Spade 2,
8,000.
century,
That
4,
is not
looking
a
for
lot.
bunkers.
Okay. Let's see what 2 is doing.
Spade 2, 2, what is status? Spade 2, 2, target is bearing 2, 1, 5, 1, 2.
Alright.
Magic 3, engage defensive, bullseye 1, 4, 0, 7, 9, I'm in deep trouble.
Okay, he's running away. That's good news.
Century 4, looking for fighters.
Let's call 2 back. I think we'll be alright.
Spade 2, 2, rejoin formation. Spade 2, 2, on my way.
Let's go back to this stew point. Here we go. Let's see. I think we'll be able to squeeze through without getting too much damage. What is this?
Magic 3, spade 2, 1, group bullseye 1, 5, 0, 7,
that's not
1,
good.
18,000. Declare. Spade 2, 1, 3, contact confirm hostile. ID is 230.
How far is that guy? 11 miles. Oh boy. That's kind of close. Yep. I just hope he doesn't show up on my 6. That would be bad.
Spade 2, 2, clear my 6. Break high. Engaging Zoo 30, 9 o'clock, low.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
Man, that was not good. Don't know if I got a single hit even.
Magic 3, spade 2, 1, request vector to threat. Spade 2, century 4, nearest
Oh boy, what is that? Oh, it's me. Okay. Oof. We are in the contrail, so that's not good. Don't really want that.
Chat. Flare.
Spade 2-2, what is status? Spade 2-2, target is bearing 10518.
Okay, that's probably fine.
Spade 2-2, rejoin formation. Mayday, airman down, bullseye. 14385.
Who's down? That's bad.
Magic 3, send in the choppers. Spade 2, Sentry 4, SAR package en route.
Oh, my wingman's down. Uh-oh. That's bad.
Magic 3, Spade Magic 3, engage defensive, bullseye 14889. I'm in deep trouble. Spade 2-4, nearest threat, drop 25518, 22,000, dragging, hostile print, Su-30s, 3 ship.
Great.
Spade 2, Sentry 4, looking for fighters, Magic.
Let's go a little bit faster.
Engage defensive, bullseye 14891. I'm in deep trouble. Spade 2, Sentry 4, looking for fighters.
Wow, these guys are close to the airfield. And we're only 40 miles away. That is bad.
Magic 3, Spade 2-1, group, bullseye 154 148, 26,000. Spade 2-1, Magic 3, contact is friendly.
Yeah, I mean, I think communication. I can't really attest to what's realistic, but I do imagine it wouldn't be like a. I don't think it would be like a constant back and forth. I think it would just be like a. I don't know. I don't know what it'd be. I think it would be more. I think it would be helpful if they made it so he could say more things automatically. Like if he just gave updates every minute or so of I'm engaging blah 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 at wherever he is. That would be really nice. Because then you could at least focus on dogfighting rather than just, I don't know, keeping tabs on your wingman. He does a lot better than the ones in DCS at least. Those guys are useless. Oh, we're already here. Oh man. Okay. We're gonna go. I think it's still dark, light enough. I'm gonna go for a. Just gonna go for a visual here. Yeah, we're gonna go free approach, unrestricted approach. Here we go.
Spade 2-1, F-16, 30 miles, north, 27,000, inbound from free landing.
Good evening. Spade 2-1, Kimpo approach.
Yeah, I think it would be nice if you could just say like ejecting. At least DCS has that. At least DCS has that.
2980. Warhawk 52, turn left heading 145, descend to 4000, maintain 270 knots, runway 14 left.
Ooh, ouch, wrong button. I think the next mission is going to be dark. I'm definitely not going to leave it on whatever this is. We're definitely going to do one after this, but I think it's probably going to be dark, which is going to be interesting. Haven't done one of those in a long time.
Altitude. Altitude. Warhawk 51, turn right heading 320, hold 4000, maintain 250 knots. Vectors to left base, runway 14 left. Spade 21, contact tower for landing. Switch 24.
Spade 21, F-16 inbound for landing. Spade 21, Impel Tower, continue inbound for runway 14 left. Report on final.
Report on final. I've never heard him say it like that before. I can't remember. It's been so long since I did a dynamic campaign at night. I guess they just keep the same mission types as they do during the day, just at night. Which is not great for me, because I need to see generally. We look to be a little high. And I'll call it on final.
Spade 21, on final. Spade 21, Impel Tower, continue inbound for runway 14 left. Spade 21, Impel Tower, lane 110 at 2 knots, runway 14 left, clear for landing, jet gear down.
Actually, in line for the 3-degree line. That never happens. Generally, it's like halfway down the runway and I just slam it down on the gear. It's not great. Wow, we are really fast. 240 knots. That is a bit extreme. Whoa. Flying again. But that was kind of terrible. Missed all the bombs, or never even shot one. Never shot a Maverick, and I think I got one air-to-air kill, which is not great, but
Spade 21, contact ground, switch to 2, 3, 6, 7. Spade 21, request taxi back.
Spade 21, taxi back to the ramp. You are cleared all the way in.
yeah, my carrier landings are even worse than that. At least that one was roughly straight. most of my carrier landings end up with I'm not lined up right at the what is that, at the 90, is that right? Anyway, they're really terrible most of the time.
Gator 6, 2 ship F-15.
Alright, I think we can end this mission, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I'm not lined up right at the turnaround, and then coming out to the ramp, I'm just bad. Alright, let's see how I did.
Sentry 4, radar contact bullseye 15552
Hey, check it out.
22,000.
My wingman got rescued. Nice. It's because I called in the choppers. I did it for him. You're welcome. Whatever his name was. Okay. Ooh, a strike. Yes, I can do those. Alright. What are we doing?
Alright, listen up.
Magic 1, radar contact bullseye 160
Transport to large enemy
57
offensive.
16,000.
Factory warehouse storage tank small. Alright. That works. Works for me. GBU 31's perfect. I really like those. Nice. Nav pod and lantern. Who's with us? What is this package? Oh, these are
Sentry 4,
F-15s.
radar
Okay, that
contact
works.
bullseye 15552 22,000.
Alright, I think this is gonna work. We are part of it. We're gonna scout this out too. This is one of the really good features about this. Is the really in-depth, like, mission planner. DCS really needs that in online. That would make things so much better. Especially in planes like the Vigan, where... What is this? I don't see any targets as such.
Magic 1, radar contact
I'm
bullseye
supposed to bomb that. Oh, it's a tank. What the heck?
146 21,000.
Let's try this. That is a tank as well. Munchin. What is this? Oh my gosh. What is this? This is Munchin, evidently. Munchin. Don't even know what that is. Smelter. Oh, here we go. Well, you can't miss that. That looks just about as industrial as that could be. So where are they in relation to each other? So there's Munchin. Where's the... Whoa. Okay, I see him. So here's the smelter right here, and there is Munchin itself. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about these tanks. I mean, the chances of hitting a tank with a JDAM, if it's moving, are like nothing. Although one time there was a...
Magic 1, radar contact bullseye
One time there was an
309
F-15.
152
That was
21,000.
cool. There's an F-15 out there that got an air-to-ground kill. No, an air-to-air kill with a GBU-12. They were bombing this helicopter, and it was on the ground when they dropped the bomb, but they kept lasing it, so then it ended up taking off, and they shot it out of the air. It was crazy. Pretty wild. Okay. See, does the night vision goggles still work? Yeah, but they're useless. Alright. Ground. Request taxi for departure.
Cobra 4, 2 ship F-16s. Request taxi.
Ugh, number 3 for
Good
departure.
evening, Cobra 4. You are number 3 for
Gross.
departure. Hold present position.
Yeah, I like that F-15
Give way
because
to Gator 6, 2, F-15, taxiing, November.
it's still flying around, and it's got like a gold star or something, or a green star, something like that. It's really funny. What are you? You are... Okay, you have Mavericks. What do we got over here? Oh, these are F-15s. Nice. They're important. There's an F-15. Alright.
Gator 6, taxi, November, Papa, Golf, and hold short, runway 14 left.
What is our call sign? I do not remember.
Hammer 7-1, what is your problem? You are disrupting traffic.
Cobra 4-1, repeat last transmission.
You're Cobra.
Cobra 4, you are number 3 for departure. Hold present position. Give way to Gator 6-2 F-15, taxiing November.
Gator 6, taxiing.
So let's see, we're taking off that way, I think. Oh, great, we gotta turn around all the way again.
Cobra 4, taxi, November, Papa, Golf, and then hold short, runway 14 left.
Must be the wind's going this way, because if it was me, I would want to take off. I don't want to take off that way, because that's where our waypoints are going, but maybe the wind's blowing this way.
Hammer 7, expedite taxiing.
The good news is it's really hard to screw this one up because it's JDAM, so watch me, I'll find a way to screw it up though. I do want to figure out how to get this nav pod working, because there's a way you can do it where it puts it on the hood, and I really like to figure out how to do that. FLIR, I think. Turn it on here. Okay. We're gonna put
Hammer 7, taxi, Golf, and then hold short, runway 14 right.
Yep, there it is. Huh. Now, how do we put it on the hood? That is the question. Is it TMS up? No, I don't think you can on this F-16 actually. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure you can't though. It's cool to have though. That looks nice.
Hammer 7-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 4090. Gator 6, taxi, Golf, and then hold short, runway 14 right.
I don't think we can put on this F-16. I think we can try the terrain following radar though. That'd be cool. Okay, stand by. Normal. Whoa. Forgot it's gonna yell at me. Oh, that's right. It doesn't even have any. There won't be any because we're on the wheels.
Gator 6-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 4090.
Oh, that's fine. Everybody go away. Oh, Jesus. I broke it. Avionics fault. Oh, God. What is happening? That does not sound good. Avionics fault. Oh boy.
Cobra 4, taxi, Golf, and then hold short, runway 14 right.
Try that again. So I do not really want to fly a broken F-16, so we're gonna try that again. If we can, hopefully.
All right, listen up.
Seems right. Okay. I'm not sure why it did that. I think if you, maybe if you get too low on the terrain following radar, you know what it might be? I think if you get too low, it disconnects the autopilot, and it won't turn it back on again. Maybe? I'm not sure. I've not had that many avionics faults actually. The first time I accidentally jettisoned the well, it wasn't an accident. I jettisoned the tanks on purpose, the drop tanks, but that caused an avionics fault, and I'm not sure if that was me or what happened, but I think I just pressed the emergency jettison, which wasn't. That's not obviously right, but I didn't know how to do the selective jettison, so oh well. We'll do it again. We didn't really get very far anyway, so.
F-16s. Request taxi.
Good evening, Cobra 4. You are number 3 for departure. Hold present position. Give way to Gator 6.
Wow, he's fine.
F-15.
Going fast.
November. Hammer 7-1. What is your problem? You are disrupting traffic.
Hammer 7-1. He
Gator
sucks.
6. Taxi.
He's disrupting traffic.
Go. And then hold short. Runway 14 left.
Okay, what do we do here? It was Fleer, yes.
Gator 6 taxiing.
Stand by. Operate. There we go. I like that. We're gonna leave that there. That's cool. Right, who's causing trouble here? We'll need to leave. We got places to be. Oh yeah, we need to get comm 2 up. I'm pretty sure it's 15.
Cobra 4, line up.
Hammer
Single
7. Expedite taxiing.
2.
Cobra 4. Taxi. November.
Here we go.
Go. And then hold short. Runway 14 left.
Hopefully this goes better. I'm not going to mess with the terrain following radar this time. Whoops, did I not go far enough?
Hammer 7. Taxi.
Nope.
Go. And then hold
I went
short.
too far.
Runway 14 right. Hammer 7-1. Contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 4090.
It's always confused me, like, with the RWR, the primary threat thing. You know, like sometimes it'll give, you know, an F-16 or an F-15 the primary threat. That always confused me because that sound is, I imagine, pretty scary. And I think it'd be kind of annoying to look down and see it's an F-16 that's going to shoot at you, supposedly. That seems like they could write something, I don't know, change that behavior so it doesn't do that to friendly airplanes. It seems like it would make more sense than just leaving it there.
Runway 14 right. Gator 6-1. Contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 4090. Cobra 4. Taxi. Go. And then hold short. Runway 14 right.
Get landed on right. Yeah, we're good. Ooh. I rear-ended an F-15 there. That'd be bad. I never noticed that before. There's like heat waves or whatever you'd call that. That's cool. I've never seen that before. So many details in this game that you don't realize. Great. Now we gotta wait for even more people to land.
Cobra 4-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 24090.
Whoa, what was that? Alright, well, whatever. Okay, takeoff is 4. What? Nope, it's 3. 4 is departure. There we go, ready for departure.
Cobra 4, 2-shift, F-16s, ready for departure. Cobra 4, hold short. Cobra 4, Impulse Tower, weight 110 at 3 knots, runway 14 right, you're cleared for takeoff. Warhawk 5-1, Impulse Tower, weight 110.
That's a good point, actually. I never thought about it like that.
Left, clear for landing. Jet gear
I
down.
know, we gave the Iranians a lot of our planes. I don't think we ever gave them an F-16, though. Well, yeah, I bet there's some option that the maintainers or whoever, I bet they can change that in the data cartridge or whatever.
Warhawk 5-2, Impulse Tower, weight 110 at 3 knots, runway 14 left, clear for landing.
That's so cool. I've never played with the FLIR before. That's awesome. Alright, how far do we have to go? Oh, we gotta go a long way. Gotta go a long way over.
Cobra 4-1, contact departure.
I was reading a book called
Cobra
Viper
4,
Pilot,
airborne, 2-shift, F-16s.
you know, about the F-16, and
Cobra 4, Kimpo,
he was talking about,
fly heading
he did like an
015.
exchange program
Resume
with the
navigation.
Egyptians, who, you know, I guess bought F-16s at one time, and he was doing like check pilots, so after they get maintained, you know, like the engine or whatever, he was the guy that's supposed to. Do I have my gear down still? Uh-oh. No. Okay, let's see here. Gear is up. No, that's the hook. Gear is down. That is bad. Please. Go up.
Warhawk
Oh,
5-2,
no.
F-16, 1
Not
mile,
again.
east 2000.
It's broken.
Approach, runway 14 left.
It is.
Hawk 5-2, turn left heading 095.
Great.
0 knots.
Well, third time's a charm.
Cobra 4,
How did I break it? I must have took off not level or something, and then it went over the side. Ugh. Well, that is embarrassing. Man, I've never ended a mission like that. I've never broken the gear on takeoff before. Oh man. Well, I'm get really good at taxiing. That's good news. Anyway, where was I? I was reading a book about this guy was flight testing an F-16 from the Egyptians, and they had a certain way that they were supposed to do it. You know, like a specific flight plan, so like he'd get up and do like a big leap and stuff.
Cobra 4, 2-shift, F-16s, request taxi.
But
Good evening, Cobra 4, your number 2
Shut
for
up.
departure. All present position. Give way to Gator 6-2, F-15, taxiing November.
man, that's embarrassing. Anyway, but he was doing this flight test, and he pulled up, and like as soon as he was off the runway, the engine just completely failed. So he talked about having to come over here and like flip the this red switch right here, I think, to like emergency power up the engine or something. It's really funny. Because like it was immediately as soon as he was in like in the top of this big loop that he had to do this. Man, I can't believe I broke the wheels. That is bad. Okay. Steer point 2.
Cobra 4, taxi, November, Papa Hotel, and hold short, runway 14 left.
Broken gear. Ugh. I've crashed a few times at the landing at the end, but never at the beginning. Gonna expedite taxi here as much as we can. Yeah, it is cool. You know, because the first, I guess, generation of pilots that would be interested in doing a podcast are sort of retiring and stuff. Like, you know, the big one, obviously, the Fighter Pilot podcast. I really enjoy that one. You know, with Jello and stuff. Yeah, but I guess it's interesting. It's really cool to hear different stories, you know, guys that flew the same plane at the same time but did totally different things. You know, somebody went to test pilot school and somebody went to, you know, the fleet. It's really interesting to hear all the different stories. Plus, it's just kind of funny to hear about flying fighter pilot, you know, being a fighter pilot. Not many people can say they did that. I really like I've not listened to many. Not really a podcast guy, but I like the ones that bring on guests generally.
Later, 6, no problem.
Because you hear, you know, it's all fun and game. You know, it's fun to hear about F-18s and F-16s, but sometimes it's cool to hear, like, I remember they did one on the Fighter Pilot podcast in like December of like, it's like the C-5 or something. Not the C-5, the A-5. It was like this big swing wing nuclear bomber, and it was like a naval aircraft. It was wild. It was so gigantic. I never imagined that would fit on an aircraft carrier, but it did, and I never would have heard about that if it wasn't for that podcast. So it's cool, all the stuff they're doing. I've not tried. There's one that's like DCS focused, like the Air Combat Sim podcast or something. I haven't tried that one yet, but it's got jabbers in it, so that's, and you know it's gonna be good then. Anything with jabbers basically is gonna be good.
And hold short, runway 14 right. Cobra 4-1, contact now, 24090.
Alright. Yeah, I think it's really funny to hear about the different rules and stuff. Like, you know, Jello talked about one time. It wasn't him, but it was somebody he knew, in quotes, obviously. You know, flew by like a cruise ship, you know, in his Hornet with no lights on and in full burners and stuff, and you know that would never be allowed today because it's just so nuts. What I really am interested in is they did one on the F-14 like in March, you know, right when it came out for DCS, and that was really awesome because you hear about all like the other different like workarounds they figured out. Like one of the Rios would have to carry like a bunch of screwdrivers with them to like fix the the screen in the back because it never worked right because it was 20 years old. But or like, hey, there was some switch that was for like the pilot bore sight mode or whatever, but it was like in some stupid under the canopy rail or something. It was so hard to reach, so they stuck like a pin cap on it and like glued it there so they could get at it more easily. It's really interesting to hear sort of the workarounds that the crews come up with like that. Okay, we're not gonna crash this time. If I keep repeating it, it won't happen. Not gonna crash. We're not gonna crash. Man, broken landing gear. That is embarrassing. Was I supposed to? I think I was supposed to talk to the tower. Whoops. I was waiting on him to say something to me, but...
Cobra 4, 2-shift, F-16s, ready for departure.
Cobra
Okay,
4,
no
Kim
crash.
Poe Tower,
No crashing is allowed.
110 at 4 knots, runway 14 right. You are cleared for takeoff.
Maybe I went too. Maybe that's what it was.
71, Kim Poe Tower, wing 110 at 3 knots, runway
Maybe I went,
14 left, cleared for landing.
stayed
Check
on the
gear
ground for
down.
too long and like popped a tire or something. Maybe that's what it was.
Bulldog 72, Kim Poe Tower, wing 110 at 3 knots, runway 14 left, cleared for landing. Check gear down.
Okay, wait. I think I just did that again. Okay. Okay, the gear handle is up. Okay, the gear are up. I did not crash.
Warhawk 5-1, contact low, switch to 3670. Cobra 4-1, contact.
Cobra 4, airborne, 2-shift, F-16s, 1000.
Yeah, the F-14 to me is such...
Cobra 4, Kim Poe, departure, fly heading 015,
It's really a lesson on,
navigation.
you know, like, what could have been... You know, there's an article, like Jalopnik maybe? Whatever their naval, whatever their aviation division is, but they did an article one time. It was about, like, the F-14 Tomcat Super 21 or something, and it was basically like an F-18, but with 2 people, and it was amazing, because it had, like, all the different, you know, it had, like, bigger fuel tanks in the wings, and it was nuts, because it had bigger fuel tanks and stuff, and then it had, like an F-18, the F-15 radar, excuse me, but it also had, like, you know, like the F-15 radar, but it had each, you know, the pilot and the Rio both had helmet mounting cueing systems, and it had AIM-120s and AIM-9Xs and JDAMs and JSAVs and stuff. It would have been so amazing, because they were projecting like 28,000 pounds of fuel or something ridiculous from it, because they could build the fuel tank smaller because of the new technology or whatever. But it was so wild to read about that and think about, you know, that'd have been really sweet if that would have ended up happening. But I mean, I would do.
6, Century 4, be
Are you
advised,
talking to me?
aircraft
Okay.
bullseye, 154.
Yeah, but I would be so happy to have an F-14D, F-14D in DCS. You know, it would be so awesome to have the, what is it, like the Sparrow HUD or something? That's like the actual HUD and like all the MFDs and things. It'd have been amazing. But well. Plus, I think that one had JDAMs too. Let's see. Yeah, I think it did have JDAMs. I think one of the F-14Ds did have JDAMs.
Magic 3, Cobra 4-1. Request picture. Cobra, Magic 3, picture is 1 group. Bullseye 1, 4, 5, 8, 7, 19,000. Track northeast. Hostile. Gator 6, Century 4, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 1, 4, 3, 8, 9, 20,000.
Okay, I'm looking at the briefing page here. Our holding point, okay, we're supposed to be at steer point 3 at 8:13. So, how are we gonna make it? We'll just do this maybe. Yeah, well, that one needs to be in line, so we'll do this one. That's better. Yeah, that's what I heard, was the swing wings is really what killed the F-14. I mean, it's not hard to believe. You know, it sounds awful because they had to have like airbags or something to hold them upright so they wouldn't break. But like the airbags are always leaking. Ugh, it just sounds terrible. I definitely, you know, it sucks, but I definitely,
Gator, 6,
retiring that plane was definitely the right decision.
Console sparing 3, 2, 0, 1, Magic, 3, Cobra, 4, 1, Group, Bullseye, 1, 4, 6, 1, 1, 5, 26,000. Declare, Cobra, 4, 1, 3, contact is friendly.
Okay. 60 miles to the target. Roughly 80 miles or so. Okay, we are fenced in, so lights off, master arm on. I'm not sure why that's happening. Laser arm on. Okay, targeting pod. Here to ground. Let's make this black hot. There we go. JDAMs, right? Always forget the JDAMs. JDAMs are on. Alright. Where is my wingman? There he is. Let's have him get a little bit closer. Whoa, what is this? Oh. Hit air mode on accident. Nope. Oh boy, what did I do? Hit M on my keyboard instead of N. What did I do? Master arm off. What is happening? Okay, that is definitely the... Oh, maybe I'm in dogfight mode. There we go. Okay, that's what it was. Right, in. I'm gonna have him close up.
Cobra, 4-2, close up formation.
Maybe he can't hear me. Oh, of course he can't hear me. I never talked to him. Whoops. Gotta be on the right frequency.
Cobra, 4-2, close up formation. Cobra, 4-2, close up formation. 2, closing up. Fenced in. 2, fenced in.
Okay, hopefully this one should go better than the last one did. Oh, the last real mission I did. So at least this one's just JDAMs. Kinda hard to screw that up.
Cobra, 4-1, group, bullseye, 137, 103, 22,000. Declare, Cobra, 4-1, magic, 3, contact is friendly, 2, in position.
Oh, there he is. A bit far there, too. Doesn't look very close up to me.
Cobra, 4-2, close up formation. 2, closing up.
There's a mod for this game that's the Korean, not Korea, we're already in Korea. The Gulf War. It's like a Gulf War terrain. I tried it, but the problem is it's just... Oh, how are we? Hang on. How are we so far ahead? Okay, that's better. Yeah, but I tried the Gulf War terrain and it was just so empty, which I guess is realistic, but I don't know. I'll probably do it whenever I get bored of Korea. After a couple campaigns or something, but we'll have to see. I pre-ordered the new flight simulator on Steam today. Really looking forward to that. It's gonna be such an amazing experience. Be able to fly over my house, you know, my school and stuff. It's gonna be awesome. I'm just hoping that most of the airports are the same, quality wise. Obviously the JFK and Heathrow and that, they should probably be in higher quality because more people are going to go there. But I hope that all the airports are at least basic quality. So the cool thing is, if we maintain our time on target correctly, these guys should stay this distance from us the whole way. If that's gated, that's what I think it is. It looks like they're going across, like beaming, but I don't know. Alright, are the JDAMs still on? Please tell me they are. Okay, SMS. Yes, they are on. Good. One thing I'm excited for is there's been like a few, the FSX had the Piper Cub, but no one's had like a Carbon Cub, like a Piper Cub. I don't know if you know. I don't know how interested you are in general aviation, but the Carbon Cub's it's basically an old Piper Cub airframe, but then they put like a new a GPS and a big screen in it. But no one's really done that, and I'm really looking forward to that. Looks really nice. And then of course the 747 and the 787, which I do some 737 and X-Plane 11, and it's nice, but I have the Zebo, so it's free, which is really, really awesome. I'm surprised he puts that out there for free, but it's nice to have something that's hopefully that in-depth included in the game from the get-go. That'll be really awesome to not have to worry about going through like PMDG or whatever. Somehow I've never bought any civilian airplanes and stuff, which I don't know how I've managed to not do that, but okay. Alright, we're in line, so I'm just gonna skip ahead to the target. There we go. Ooh, we gotta speed up a little bit. There we go. Cool. Burner. That's nice. Yeah. I mean, I enjoy civilian flight simulators, but not as much as military. I don't think they will, but there's a chance that they put in some sort of combat aspect to, the new flight simulator. And even if they don't, there's a third party. It's like, they do like an add-on for combat. They do like an F4 and an F-18 and stuff, but that never really interests me because it's like, well, I could do that and play like a second-rate, F-18, or I could just go play DCS, which is a really, really accurate F-18. But I definitely wouldn't be as interested in this sim as I am if the scenery and everything wasn't already there. It's like, I'm not really interested in that, there's I don't know, what's it called? Anyway, there's, I'm not really interested in buying a whole bunch of aftermarket scenery just to make it look better. I'd rather it look better from the box, and this one looks like it does, so I'm really happy about that.
Magic 3, Cobra 4-1. Request vector to threat.
Wow, no targets.
Cobra,
Not surprised.
Sentry 4.
We've been pretty much shooting down all their planes for the past day or so. I wish if they could add one thing to DCS, I would definitely take Hound Dog.
Cobra 4-2. Hound Dog.
I think he's ready to go. So, well, let me see. Have a little cheat sheet here. Let's see what Hound Dog means. Yeah, but if I would definitely, I really want. Keebler said they were making a. Yeah, they're making an A6. I'm so excited for that. I really hope that comes, but.
Cobra 4-2. Weapons free. 2. Will go.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Microsoft's old flight sims. I think I would be interested in trying that force feedback joystick, but I've already got one. So plus I've heard they're really finicky to maintain, so they don't break really easily. Oh my gosh, we're here already. Okay. Zoom in here. This is why we recon targets. I know exactly what I'm looking for. It's really awesome. Alright, here we go. IR point. Here's our target. We're a minute away. Let's talk to AWACS. You got anything for me?
3. Cobra 4-1. Request vector to threat. Cobra 4. Sentry 4. I don't have any targets.
Is there a zoom here? I don't remember. Now I can do this, but I think there's like an actual zoom here too. Whatever. That's close enough. I can still see. 30 seconds.
GBU released.
Great.
GBU released.
Just because I don't want to run and burn the whole time like Wingman.
2.
I'm not a moron. Whoa. That was fast. It didn't go. Alright. Can't just speed up and then not stay that speed.
GBU released.
Alright.
GBU released.
Look at that. Boom. Actual targets.
Cobra 4-2. Good hit.
There's a I don't know if you know who they are, but there's a band called Dos Gringos who are like they're a band made out of 2 F-16 pilots. They have a song called JDAM Blues, and tell about how boring JDAM missions are. You know, 'cause you're in autopilot the whole time. Kind of funny.
On my way. Magic 3, Cobra 4-1, group bullseye 11491 26,000. Declare Cobra 4-1, Magic 3, contact is friendly. Magic 3, Cobra 4-1, request vector to threat.
Oh, hello. Look at that.
4, I don't have any
Ha.
targets.
That's how we do it. Big bombs right there. Nice. Believe that is our burning smelter, or whatever they called it.
Cobra 4-2, 42, Cobra 41. What is your location? Cobra 41, Cobra 42. My posit bearing 0352 miles. Angels 19.
There he is, dropping flares. It's nerve-wracking. But that's part of their coding to.
Tap, flare.
Anyway, that was a good mission. Pretty easy. It's JDAMs though, so hard to mess up. Ah, that's a big explosion. That's cool. I didn't know they modeled secondary explosions that well.
Cobra 42, Cobra 41. Weapons check. Cobra 42 for radar. Fuel state 89.
$10 minutes. That's all it takes, huh? 10 minutes to get back to the base. It's crazy. It's amazing how fast these things go at relative peacefulness. We're doing we're doing 90 miles in 10 minutes. Wish you could drive a car that fast.
2 in position. Cobra 42, close Cobra 42, close Cobra 42, close up formation. Cobra 42, close up formation. 2, closing up. Magic 3, Cobra 4-1. Request vector to threat. Cobra 4, Sentry 4, nearest threat bullseye. 1, 4, 5, 6. Magic 3, Cobra 4-1. Group bullseye. 1, 3, 6, 9, 7, 22. In position. Clear. 4-1, Cobra. Magic 3, contact is friendly. Gator 6, Sentry 4. Be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye. 1, 4, 6, 6, 7, 20,000. Engaging. Su-27, 2
Oh,
o'clock.
here we go. Oh no. Not again.
Magic 3, Cobra 4-1. Request vector to threat. Cobra 4, Sentry 4, nearest threat bullseye. 1, 4, 0, 6, 6, 17,000. Hot. Hostile print. Su-27. 2, Fox 3 long.
Oh great, here we go.
Cobra 4-2, what is status? Cobra 4-2, target is bullseye 13870. Two, cheap shot.
Alright, master arm is on again, because I'm a moron and turned it off.
Sentry 4, be advised.
Okay,
Threat aircraft
80 miles.
bullseye. 1, 4, 9, 6, 1, 3,000.
Whoa. That's not one of them.
Magic 3, Cobra 4-1, group bullseye 138.
Okay, that's friendly.
25,000. Declare Cobra. Magic 3, contact is friendly.
There's a bunch of 29s out here. Oh, that's really close. Wow, okay. This is about to get hairy.
Magic 3, engage defensive. Bullseye 133, 96. I'm in deep trouble. Cobra 4-1, Magic 3, contact is friendly.
Sign any of these guys.
2, Fox 3 long.
Alright, where is the target?
3023. 2, Pitbull. Magic. 3, Cobra. 4-1, Group. Bullseye. 1-4-1-8-9, 22,000. Declare. Cobra. 4-1, Magic. 3, contact you. Gator. 6, Sentry. 4, be advised. Threat aircraft. Magic. 3, Cobra. 4-1. Request vector to Cobra. 4, Sentry. 4, nearest threat. Rock. 3-0-0-1-9-6,000. Cold. Hostile. Print. Su-27's. 2 ship. Engaging. Q5, 1 o'clock. Very high. Magic. 3, Cobra. 4-1, Group. Bullseye. 1-3-5-7-9, 24,000. Cobra. 2-4-1, 3 close. 3, contact is friendly. 2, Pitbull. 2, Fox 3 close. Magic. 2, Pitbull. Cobra. 4-1, Group. Bullseye. Cobra. 4-2. Engaging.
Upgrade a furball. That's all I need.
4, Cobra. 4-1, 3, Pierce Ball. 1, friendly. 2, Bandit.
Shaft. Flare.
Gator. 6, Sentry. 4, be advised. Hostile spare. Magic. 3, engage defensive. Bullseye. 1-3-9-8-2. I'm in deep trouble. Cobra. 4, Sentry. 4, looking for fighters. Magic. 3, Cobra. 4-1, Group. Bullseye. 1-3-6-7-1, 22,000. Declare. Cobra. 4-1, 3, Cobra. 4-1. Request vector to threat. Cobra. 4, Sentry. 4, nearest threat. Bullseye. 1-4-0. Cobra. 4-1. Engaging. 0-2-5-3, 19,000. 2 ship. Gator. 6, Sentry. 4, be advised. Hostile sparing. 2-7-5-2-4, 2,000. Magic. 3, Cobra. 4-1. Request vector to threat.
This is not what we
Cobra.
want.
4, Sentry. 4, nearest threat. Rock. 3-0-5-2. Hot. Hostile print. J5's. 2 ship. Cobra. 4-2. What is status? Cobra. 4-2. Target is bearing 1-7-5-5. Engaging. Su-27, 2 o'clock. Low. Magic. 3, Cobra. 4-1. Request vector to Cobra. 4, Sentry. 4, nearest threat. Rock. 2-8-5-1-8, 13,000. Hot. Hostile print. J5. 2 ship.
This AWACS has no idea what's going on at all.
Cobra. 4-2. What is status? Cobra. 4-2. Target is Bullseye. 1-5-3-7.
Bullseye 153. Oh my gosh. Why screw that up?
Gator. 6, Sentry. 4, be advised. Threat aircraft Bullseye. 1-5-3-7-2, 3,000. Magic. 3, Cobra. 4-1. Group. Bullseye. 1-3-7-6-8, 11,000. Declare. Cobra. 4-1. Magic. Contact confirmed hostile. ID is J5.
Great, I launched that right before pitbull. That was not smart.
Gator 6, Sentry 4, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 15578 3000.
Okay, splash. That's nice.
Magic 3, Cobra 4-1. Request vector to threat. Cobra 4, Sentry 4, nearest threat. Rock 320 5000. Hot. Hostile J5 Singleton.
I think the problem they have is in making all the stuff working in game is they want to try and balance like what the player knows and what, you know, because they could give all the targets in, you know, in bra, you know, bearing range and altitude, but they give them in bullseye. I think that helps make it so that's not as easy to shoot stuff down. But yeah, it is sort of weird how it doesn't always work right.
Magic 3, Cobra 4-1. Request vector to Cobra 4, Sentry 4, nearest threat. Rock 100. Engaging 227.
Yeah, it's like looking at the same point.
J5 Singleton.
No red. Oh, I hit this stupid switch again.
Sentry 4, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 156.
Altitude.
80.
Altitude.
Oh, we are really low.
Cobra 4-1. Request vector to threat. Cobra 4, Sentry 4, Rock 135 4 3000. Hot. Hostile print J5 Singleton.
Alright, we gotta get out of here soon. We're gonna be out of gas. Problem is, between us.
2. Engage defensive.
Oh no. 2's engaged defensive, which means I am completely not helpful at all.
What is status? Cobra 4-2. Target is bullseye 15485. Cobra 4-1. Engaging. Target 275 for 13,000.
Chaff. Flare.
Sentry
Chaff.
4,
Flare.
advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 15385 5000.
Great, I make 29. That's helpful.
4-1. Request Cobra 4, Sentry 4, nearest threat. Rock 320 3000. Cold. Hostile print J5 Singleton. Magic 3, Cobra 4-1. Group bullseye 15552 9000. Declare. Cobra 4-1. Magic 3. Contact confirmed. Host J5.
So I come in and now he's running away. Okay. What's 2 doing? Is he still good? Probably not. Got a feeling.
4-2. What is status? Cobra 4-2. Target is bearing 20024. 2. Engage defensive. Magic 3. Engage defensive. Bullseye 14062. Engage defensive. Cobra
Okay, this guy's
4,
basically
Sentry
running away
4,
from me.
looking
I don't know if it's
under.
worth it to go this way. Yeah,
Cobra
he's so
4,
far out
shoot
of the way.
spotted.
Okay, yeah, we'll call it whatever.
Magic 3, Cobra 4-1. Request vector to threat.
Alright,
Cobra
that's where I
4,
am. So I think we're gonna go home now.
nearest threat, Rock 295
Let's call 2 to regional. Oh, oh no, he's down.
Singleton.
Oh boy.
Cobra 4-1. Magic 3. Send in the choppers.
Why is it doing like this?
Sentry 4. SAR package en route.
Why are you buffeting like this at 16? Don't do that.
Magic 3. Cobra 4-1. Request vector to threat. Cobra 4. Sentry 4. Nearest threat. Bullseye 15881 5000. Hot. Hostile print Su-27 Singleton.
Looks like we might make it out of this, hopefully. If I can get away fast enough. Which, that might not happen, but it's worth a shot. Good news is you don't have to go very far. 75 miles. That's really close.
4, Sentry 4, nearest threat, bullseye. 16040 9000. Cold, hostile, print J5, Singleton. Magic 3, Cobra 4-1, group, bullseye. 15198 29,000. Declare Cobra 4-1, Magic 3, contact is friendly.
Not this guy. You friendly.
Magic 3, Cobra 4-1, group, bullseye. 166
Yes, you are. Okay.
25,000.
And actually get out of this.
Magic 3, contact is friendly.
Hopefully they pick up my wingman like they did last time. I think I called in the rescue choppers soon enough, so it might actually pick them up. Should be nice.
Magic 3, Cobra 4-1, request vector to threat.
Come
Cobra
out of
4,
here.
Sentry
I need
4,
that anymore.
nearest threat, bullseye. 16535 9000. Cold, hostile, print J5, Singleton.
We're gonna be fine. Let me check out.
Magic 3, Cobra 4-1, Winchester, request relief. Cobra 4, Sentry 4, acknowledged. We'll do what we can. Return to base. We are heading home.
The sad thing about the dynamic campaign is I think it nearly bankrupted the company. Micropros? Yeah. It nearly bankrupted them to make it in the first place. Which is just, I guess it makes sense because it wasn't, 1996 technology or whatever, but I imagine it'd be kind of difficult to, because it's hard to persuade yourself to do it again because it's as a company, because it's so difficult. And it's such a niche thing to put a ton of resources in, but I suppose if you're already making a game like this, you might as well go for it.
Magic 3, Cobra 4-1, group, bullseye. 156-109 26,000. Cobra 4-1, Magic 3, contact is friendly. Magic 3, Cobra 4-1, group, bullseye. 167-116 24,000. Declare Cobra, Magic 3, contact is friendly. Magic 3, Cobra 4-1, group, bullseye. 154-111 26,000. Declare Cobra 4-1, Magic 3, contact is.
Yeah, I think they probably just got so complex. Because I mean, if you put most people into, Flight Simulator X or something, they'll get the hang of it. But it's so, this airplane right here is so confusing to even, if you're coming into this with nobody telling you what's going on, and this HUD just looks completely, doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I tried to play Falcon 4 a couple times, because you need it for BMS to work, but I don't know. I might try it more later, but I was mostly just excited to get into BMS. So it's sort of sad. I saw Microprose, their Twitter account is active again, and they're making 3 games or something like that, but they're not really, they're not really games. They're more like top-down strategy games, which I guess is better than nothing. But how awesome would Falcon 5 be? Oh my gosh, that'd be sweet. I mean, if I was them, I would just license BMS out and be like, here you go. They can make it better. But then they probably would have to change a whole bunch of stuff, so I don't know. It would be awesome to have Falcon 5 though. That'd be sweet. Do they not? Did they license fucking 4 out to somebody? I didn't know that. I thought they pretty much made it and then went bankrupt, so I don't know who they would have sold it to. Who did they sell it to? I never heard of that before. Oh no. I have forgotten how to do an instrument landing. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. They probably wouldn't want to buy the license back. It's probably not worth it. Oh, did they? I thought they just did that, like, naval aviation one. I didn't hear about the World War II one yet. That's cool. I might have to check that out.
Cobra 4-1, S-16, 20 miles, north 18,000. Request radar, vector approach.
Okay.
Good evening, Cobra 4-1, Gimpo approach. Well,
How do we do
vector
this?
radar approach, runway 14 left.
Okay. So it's like
H2,
here.
979.
Tack in.
Cobra 4-1, turn right
TILS.
heading 200, descend to 4,000, maintain 300 knots.
Forgot what he said. Enter. Can't remember how to do ILS. Whatever. Just call. Ask for visual approach.
Cobra 4-1, S-16, 15 miles, north 18,000. Request vector for visual landing. Cobra 4-1, turn right heading 285, descend to 4,000, maintain 250 knots, runway 14 left. Cobra 4-1, repeat last transmission. Cobra 4-1, turn right heading 305, descend to 3,000, maintain 250 knots. Eagle 2, airborne, 2 ship, F-15, 2,000. Eagle 2, Gimpo, departure, fly heading 320, resume on navigation. Cobra 4-1,
Altitude.
turn right heading
Altitude.
325, descend to 4,000. Cobra 4-1, descend to 3,000.
A bit of a slip here. Let's see if I can do that. A little bit of a wing up there. There we go. Okay. Wow, we are low. We're supposed to be at 4,000, 1,500. Yikes.
Cobra 4-1, turn left heading 145, climb to 3,000, maintain 230 knots, vectors to final, runway 14 left. Cobra 4-1, repeat last transmission. 4-1, turn left heading 120, hold 3,000, maintain 230 knots, vectors to final, runway 14 left.
I found that's a nice trick to get them to give you more instructions. You can just ask them to repeat their last transmission and they just do a brand new one. It's funny. It's nice to trick them.
Satan 1, airborne, 2 ship, F-16s, 3,000. State 1, Kimpo, departure. Depart heading 340. Resume on navigation. Cobra 4-1, turn right, final approach course 145, check approach speed. Cobra 4-1, contact tower on final, switch to 24090. Warhawk 7, airborne 2 ship F-16s, 2000. Warhawk 7. Cobra 4-1, on final.
Cobra 4-1, Kimpo Tower. Continue inbound 4, runway 14 left.
Because I got a pretty good crosswind here.
Cobra 4-1, F-16 inbound for landing.
Cobra 4-1, Kimpo Tower. Wing 110 at 2 knots. Runway 14 left. Cleared for landing. Check gear down.
Sure thing. I'm gonna be out of town for probably till Monday or Tuesday, so I won't be streaming until then. But if you want, you can check out. Well, you've been here for most of them, but anyone that's not been here, the past streams are on Twitch, and then they're also on my YouTube channel, which is linked in the description. So, I'll see you, Pokey. Thanks for watching. Ooh, oh wow, bad landing. Yikes. Wow, this is bad. Disgusting landing. See you, man.
Cobra 4-1, contact low. Switch to
Hey, Viper Pits, thanks for the follow.
370.
Glad you can join in the stream and give me a follow. I appreciate it. I figured you were interested in the F-16, so judging by the username.
Warhawk 4, 2 ship F-16s, ready for departure.
Alright.
Warhawk 4, Kim.
I'm gonna call it here. Are you associated with the website? I think that's isn't that a website? Viper Pits? I'm not sure. Either way, I appreciate it. Oh, just got lucky with the name, huh? That's nice, man. Always like to steal names from people. Alright, I thought that would have turned off. Maybe not. Either way, I want to thank everybody for watching. I really appreciate y'all tuning in. Have a nice night.